Okay, so this is our assignment 5 requirement, and if we just follow the first step, after the first step here, you should be able to prepare your code ready for Heroku deploy. So the first step is, as we did this morning, to create a server.js file in the root of the application and paste the following code. So let's redo it here. So this is my assignment folder. In my the root folder, the top parent one, just create a new file called server.js. Right, and we just need to copy the code I provide here. Like this code will be like mostly the same for any project you have, so you don't really have to worry about that. You can use this one for your project too, and for your future project. And let me put it here. Where is it? Okay, it's here. Okay, so as I said, like the first few lines is just require different libraries, like Express and a body parser, and I already put a comment there to explain what it's trying to do. And Express is a library allows you to simply create a server, and the body parser allows you to understand what the client side is sending to you. Like it's maybe an image, maybe a video, or maybe some kind of like a user object or a website object. It's trying to understand it. Okay, and here is a course. Course just allows you to using the data from other server and allows other client side to getting data from your server. You can use that to manage that. You don't have to change anything here. And the last few lines is just ask the server to create to start listen from the incoming request, and give it a URL like localhost 3100. Host your server there. Okay, so after you put the code here, you can open your folder. It should be here. It's really slow because I started recording. I may change the setting later. And maybe I make it too big. Okay, it's here. Desktop. Where is my folder? msimple assignment. So just right click, git bash here. Alright. If you do a node server.js, it will tell you running on 3100. Okay, and if you go there, I don't think it's going to be showing, but just make sure it works. Localhost 3100. Just saying error here. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, no such files or directory. But at least like when you're trying to node server.js, you should see there is a thing running on 3100. Okay, you should at least see this one. That means your file is ready to be displayed. So next step you need to do is just follow the assignment requirement. Find and open the angular.json file in your project and change the output path into dist. And if you don't have this file in your project, you can ignore that. Okay, if you don't have this file in your project, you can skip this step. So if you just go to your project, I think it's this one here, and looking for there is a one called angular.json, and inside there you should see there's a one line called output path. It was like a dist msimple assignment. It should be looks like that. Okay, when you enter there, it should be look like that. What you need to do is just remove the rest of part. Only leave a dist there. Okay, make it like a dist. Right now, what I'm trying to do is just setting, make it the exporting format exactly matches what the Heroku wants. If you're trying to display, if you want to deploy your website, maybe on AWS, maybe on some other server, you may not need to do that, but it will be something similar. Okay, and you can easily find a lot of like introductions, instructions online to help you to like how can I deploy my Angular project on AWS? How can I deploy my how can I deploy my Angular project on Heroku? And there will be a lot of instructions. I'm just using one of them to deploy my this application to the Heroku. Okay, so after you delete this one out path here, change it to dist, and you can go next step here. Create a file named the proc file in your project and write node server.js inside it. So just right here, in here, right click, new file, save it, call it the proc file. Okay, just call it proc file. And in here, you just need to put web node.js here. Oops, click the wrong one. Sorry, it's really slow. Okay, put a web node.js server.js here. This one is one of the Heroku feature. Like remember, like when we're trying to run our code locally, we usually use the ng-serve. And this one is telling the Heroku, okay. And when I push my code into Heroku, please don't do this ng-serve. I want you to node server.js. Okay, just let the Heroku know like I want to do a node server.js when I push my code there. So you don't have to really worry about that. Just keep it like that. All right, and remove this from the git ignore file. So here, looking for the git ignore file, and you will see a dist here. Remove this one. Remove that. All right. Git ignore just this file is telling the git, like when I push my code to GitHub, which folder won't be pushed there, which folder will be ignored. And by default, the git ignore will ignore everything in the dist folder. And this is what we don't want to do that. We want to push everything we have in the dist folder to the GitHub too. Okay, so we just want to remove the dist inside this folder. Like this folder, this file git ignore here is telling which file shouldn't be uploaded to GitHub, and I actually want to add this folder to there, so I remove this from this file. Okay, this is telling which file will be ignored. I think that's it. That's everything you need to do. And the next thing you need to do is register an account in Heroku.com. Okay, so if you just go to the Google and like type Heroku, you should be see the one, like the first one here. It is one. This one is here, Cloud Application Platform. Just pick any one you like. This one is already logged in. Let me log out. And the landing page should be looks like. Give me a second. Should be something like that, I think. Maybe not. We just need to sign up a new account for that. Okay, and click sign up here. And you need to just put your first name, last name, and email address, like a role here, like maybe a student, and put your country and your language here. Okay, just create a new account, and remember, don't forget your username and password. Okay, and we're gonna use it. And after you create your account, I already have one, so I can just log in with that, and log in. After login, the internet is really slow, but give it a second. So you should see all your projects you have here. Okay, those are your current projects you have. Maybe you have none of them here, and we're going to create a new one, like for this assignment, for this whole project. Like we're going to display our all our assignments in the future in here. And same thing for your own project. You're gonna create another project here to deploy it. So just click new here, create a new app, and give it a name. For this one, you can call it like app maker, something like that. It's everything like because this one this name should be unique, like others cannot use the same name as yours. Maybe the app maker is already taken. Maybe so you can just add your initial here, like app maker hyphen SW. Like this one, it will tell you like it's available or not. When it is available, you just create the app. Okay, and this one will create an app and a corresponding URL for you. Then the next thing you want to do is connect it with your GitHub. Okay, firstly let me because I just added the server to my code. I want to send my code to the GitHub right now, and then connect my Heroku with my GitHub. Then it will deploy my code there. So let's add everything I need. One more thing, okay? From this assignment, from today, before you do git add, before you push your code to GitHub, you need to do one more things, okay? Before you do git add, you need to do a ng build and inv prod. Like this one going to help you to build your code, make it ready to deploy. Okay, this one will make it like ready to deploy. Before you do git add, you need to do that. Okay, ng build and 3- with a prod. Hit enter. It will take a few minutes to do it. Like if you don't do that, you may meet some errors telling him like, okay, your code is not ready to deploy, your code is missing something. But just make sure you do that before you do git add, git commit, and git push. Sometime. Make it ready it was in developer mode, and we're trying to change it to the production mode, make it ready to show it to the customer. It's 10% building modules. My computer is really slow right now because I'm recording a video. I think this is not powerful enough to record it. Yeah, the CPU is like 100%. I'm kidding it. Okay. So give it some time. Close those softwares I'm not using. This one, let's close that. Close that. And instead use that. Just still 20%. It was actually really fast when I used my desktop. Open file. .37%, 43%. I'm going to change that later, make it faster. Okay, so it's 90%, almost there. 2%. Same is like you do the ng-serve thing. Just this one, just doing something else. It's just trying to create a folder for you. Actually, let me show you after it's finished. Open folder. Symbol assignment. Okay, this one. I think it's finished. Still 92%. See that? Alright, it's really slow. I guess it's stocked. Okay, stocked. Okay, it's finished finally. So after you finish that, you should see there is a dist folder created inside your folder, inside your project, and this is one we are going to use to deploy it to the. You don't have to change anything inside it. After you do the ng build, you can start to do the git add, git commit, and git push. Git add dot git commit, have a name, ending server.js, and git push. So in the future, when you before you push anything, please do a git, do a ng build and product. Okay, do a ng build here before you push it. Right, asking for username. Oops, what's my username again? Okay, everything is pushed there. Let me check it. GitHub. See if everything is already there. GitHub. Oh, sorry. Should be looking for my project. My profile. Laboratory. Symbol assignment. Yeah, I have a dist folder here, and I have my server.js here. It should be ready. And then go back to your Heroku here, and click the GitHub here. And connect your Heroku with GitHub, like this button here. Alright, and then you will say connect to GitHub, and you will search for your repository name in GitHub. Like mine is called msymbol assignment, so I'm just searching for msymbol here. Msymbol, search it. This one, connect it. Okay, they are connected. And next thing you want to do is enable the automatic deploy here. Okay, this one will, if you enable it, like every time you push your code to GitHub, the Heroku will automatically update. Okay, like every time when you push some new code to your GitHub repository, the Heroku will automatically update this deploy, update your online website for you. Okay, just enable the automatic deploy feature here, and click the deploy branch here. And that's everything to do to make your website online. Okay, give it some time. It's installing node modules, gonna installing everything for you, and then once it's done, your pages should be available online. It's showing, yeah, still ending packages. Sending all the packages you need for the Angular to run. And then that means all your code are on a Heroku server. And every time when the user trying to hit the URL, and the Heroku server going to tell the browser, please download this JavaScript file, download this HTML file, and to display the pages you need. What is right now? It is okay. I think it's ready. Your app was successfully deployed. So you can just go to the top. Here I have an open app button here. Just click that. It will go to open your pages. It's an app maker and sw.herokuapp.com. It will go to make. It will make a URL for you, and it should be like viewable by everyone. Like if you try to go to the URL, you should see the same page I see here. Okay, your page, that means your project is online. This URL is kind of you cannot really changing the Heroku app by yourself. And if you want to change something like to your own URL, you need to buy it from like maybe GoDaddy, buy it from some other domain website to buy your own domain, and you will be able to change it in your Heroku. Okay, you should be this URL here is kind of like give you a for test. If you're really trying to using some of your own URL like www.google.com, you should buy that URL online. And like one of them is really famous. It's called GoDaddy.com. And there you have a lot of like domains, URLs you can purchase here. And it's not going to be very expensive. It's not if you not make it like a really really hard. Like for .com, a domain with .com, like it costs about 10 bucks per year. Like if you're just looking for one, like shiyu.com, search for that one. It will tell you if that your domain is available, and you buy that, and then you can link that with your Heroku. And then every time when user visits that domain, it will go navigate to your Heroku app. Okay. You don't have to buy this. I'm just telling you, this is options for you. Like if you in the future you're trying to buy your domain for yourself, and you try like for example for your own project, if you're trying to buy a domain, it's okay, but it's not required. You can still using the Heroku domain they provide for you to play around or to use. Like for our this one, you can already try that by yourself. Go to the app maker sw.herokuapp.com. You should be able to see this page. And if you go to like msymbol.herokuapp.com, you should be able to see our msymbol website. Like they're already online using the Heroku domain. They are completely free, but like free also means they are kind of like really slow. You can use some money to make it faster when you have many users here. And the Heroku is one of the choice you can choose. And in the future, you may want to choose like other server provider, like AWS. That's one of the famous one. And also I think the Microsoft also have one. It's called Azure something. I forget. This one? Yeah, I think this one. Yeah, Azure. It's kind of like the same thing. Like you can choose to deploy your code there. And the reason I choose Heroku is because it's the most easy one. All you need to do is to add a profile and do a git build, ng build, and then just push your code to GitHub, link them together. That's it to push your code to deploy your code online, to show it to anyone who enters this URL. Alright, so that's everything you need to do to put your code, put your website online. So let me upload this video